Coming to you live once again from Pelicamp. Hello, everybody, and happy Friday to you.
I'm riding in my RV, wherever I want to be. 'Cause I'm free in my RV, yeah.
And I always press the wrong button. As you may have noticed, I'm wearing green because this week, for real, this week is going to be a St. Patrick's Day, and for that reason, and I'm not an expert on Guinness, but I bought this Guinness. It's called a Draft Stout, made in Dublin, Ireland. So cheers, everybody. I like it. It's not as it's very smooth. It's not as creamy as the one that you get at the Irish pub. So if you guys, if any of you are like experts in when it comes to Irish beer, let me know. Let me get some of your comments here. Let me get to some of your comments. Young Dave, happy Friday from Carrizo Plain National Monument. Cool. The West is calling, by the way, guys. The West is calling. And I'm sorry if you wrote something earlier, but I'm kind of like chasing dolphins. I know it's like way, and I can't see it here on my list. And okay, Kramer 3575. Hi Robert, I introduced your channel to my mother in Española, New Mexico, near Chimayo, where you were in the Santuario not long ago. Anyway, she absolutely enjoyed all the videos I showed her. Well, thank you. I'm glad she did. You know, it's always a great feeling when you guys tell me those things that you have been enjoying what I do and whatnot. You know, it's always great. By the way, we are at Pelicamp for very short period of time here. As you probably know, Mom is still at rehab, and she was kind of freaking out that I was gonna leave her alone for 3 days. And I told her, Mom, you are in a it's actually a pretty nice place. It's a skilled nursing facility. You know, she has 24-hour care basically. So. But you know how moms are. So I hope she was gonna try to watch the stream on because I left her iPhone. You know, all this week she hadn't been well enough to have the phone with her. You know, sometimes she spaces out and whatnot. But I left her with her, and hopefully, and of course, the day that I leave, they move her to a different room, and she's it is what it is. It is also thank you for noticing Friday the 13th again. For a second month in a row, and wondering, Wilma, happy Friday from Kentucky. Have a wonderful week. Thank you so much. And Dylan Reynolds, how are you doing today? Actually, today was like the longest drive to Pelicamp we've had in quite a while. There was a torrential rain, construction, accidents, reroutes, traffic. I mean, it took us normally on a good, it takes us 8 hours to get here. Today, I think it took like 10. Which, by the way, let me see if I can show you here on my other camera. Pelicamp, look, I mean, the tree, I think the pine tree is dead. There's no reviving that one. But, all the oaks are, some of them are, it's spring has sprung here. And we even have some grass there on the batey on this, and I think I don't think that's sand spurs. I think that's some of the Bermuda grass I planted last year. So yeah, it's looking beautiful. I wish I could spend more time here this time around, because I developed this place almost 6 years ago, and I really haven't been. We've enjoyed it. We've had our good times here, but we really haven't had like the time to really spend time here. Hello from Sweden, Mr. Christopher Olson. Welcome, and have had will travel. Hey y'all, Beef tips, mushrooms, and onions. Slow beer in hand. Let the fun begin. May the celebration begin. Yes, for sure. Brandon Baragri, hello, Robert and Pelican heads. Boa tarde, Roberto. Naus bebas muito. No, eu não bebo muito. Fabio, I'm assuming from Brazil. This is yeah. Today we're celebrating early Saint Patrick's Day. I'm wearing green, of course, and we're having Guinness because why not? And YouTube wants me to insert an ad, and I don't want to do it. So, yeah, as I said, beautiful day here, and my phone is still reminding me. And I even though it's only 24 hours, I even put my lights back there. And this is the time of the year when it's still not too cold, but it's still not too hot either. And that's a good thing because the days are long. I mean, it's sunset is gonna be way past our sign off time, and it's still me that it's not. But the temperature, I mean, 73 degrees right now, so it's getting cooler as the afternoon. I hope your mom is doing better. I mean, she's doing better mentally, and she's doing better physically, I think too. I mean, she's undergoing physical therapy, and it's kind of slow going, if you know what I mean. But she's walking. I think. How's the food at mom? Actually, she's eating a lot better. She didn't like the food at the hospital at all, but mom is a picky eater, so that I was never surprised about that. Yeah, I mean, the bugs are dying down a little bit. There were a lot of bugs here earlier. Uh, you gotta pour your Guinness into a pint glass so it cascades properly. That makes it smoother and creamier. That's probably why it's being smoother and creamier. But this is the one that I bought. But there were several kinds at Publix yesterday when I went to buy it. So I don't know if the draft stout is like less malty, but I like it. A great golden anniversary from Melbourne, Florida, and greetings from the never-ending coldest place on earth, even in March, -20 in Fairbanks, Alaska. Yeah, we gotta love Fairbanks, Alaska, and I want to visit in winter at some point. Uh, yeah, the sun here this time of the year, the closer we get to summer, I'm gonna have to switch cameras. I was using this camera because it's a little better, but as you can see, it's I'm kind of in the dark here because it's in winter the sun is always that that way, but in summer the sun keeps coming this way and this way. I mean, north is that way, south is this way, so it's one of those. Jen on Wheels, continue prayers for mom. Thank you so much. Keith Weber, Keith Wybe. Do Highway 50 and stop in Hutchinson, Kansas, and do the salt mine tour when they take you below the water aquifer that feeds water to the western parts of state of agriculture. I would love to do that. I don't know exactly what I'm going to be able to do US 50 at this point. I'm just going to do one trip to the west next month, just because I had reservations and it's not cancelable, and it was very expensive. So I'm gonna go for a week and do this hike down into the Grand Canyon, but then we might do some Florida videos, so I can stay close to mom at least for the time being. Karen DeVries is peaceful. I love it. I mean, the moment I arrived here, you feel it. I mean, yeah, the bugs kind of suck, but it's especially when the neighbors aren't here, and the neighbors are usually not here. I mean, this guy might show up for the weekend, and it is what it is. But hey, Barb, how's Jim? Good, Robert. The wind here is so bad. We lost some limbs, a window in the house, a trailer blown over, and we lost the awning. Oh, that sucks. That's the awning of our camper. It caused some damage to the roof. I'm sorry to hear that, Barb. Um, I wasn't aware it was that bad. I mean, I haven't really been watching the news, not even the war. So, and I've been so preoccupied with mom that it's. I'm sorry to hear that. Uh, Bob Leach, 6 years ago, really hard to believe it's that long ago. The clock is closing in on us. Actually, it was 2020, so I bought the Pelicamp on Halloween 2020. Karen DeVries, thank you for that super chat. Thank you so much. Happy Friday and happy early St. Patrick's. Cheers. Raul Photography. Hi, Robert and Ellie. Have another Friday wedding. Wanted to say hi and hope your mom is doing good. And thank you, Raul, and thank you everybody who sent videos for my mom. I've been showing her. Let me come this way just a tad, just a little bit. So we're not in the sun so much. There, much better. Hey y'all, is there a lodge by the falls you'll be hiking to? Yes, as a matter of fact, there is, and we're going there. Bob Leach, have you ever had Founder's Dirty Bastard Scotch Ale? If not, you should at least once. I've had Founders, but the regular IPA that they have, not the Scotch Ale. Patrice says, Catalin, Bahia Honda is still there. You sure? When you find the time, maybe you should go check. Yeah, I should go check. It's it's kind of difficult to find a vacancy there, but I have a way. Vagando everywhere. Hello to the mods. Yeah, hello to all the mods. Lucky Dog Productions and the RV DJ and everybody else. Cynthia, where are you now, Robert? It looks lovely. This is Pelicamp. This is our northern Florida retreat as the sun goes down over the forgotten coast. And there it is. The sun is going down somewhere behind that pine tree. And it's beautiful out here. Yeah, the pine tree is dead. But I really like spending some time here. Yeah, some of those oaks are, the leaves are growing back. It's very cool. Chip and Chatter heading to Washington D.C. on Tuesday. Any suggestions on must-do things in the area? Well, Washington D.C. of course. You're gonna do the historic stuff, and the Smithsonian museums. But if you can check out the wharf area. It's a really cool. It's a more modern area of Washington D.C. and I really enjoyed spending some time there. Young Dave, the day before St. Patrick's Day is St. Orho's Day, celebrating the fictional character who rid Finland of grasshoppers. The more you know. And the Lost RVers, how are you guys doing? Hi Robert, what's for dinner today? I have no idea yet. We brought some snacks from Miami. We're only here for one full day, so I'm not gonna cook. Although tonight, depending, we might go to our local watering hole, the Nowhere Grill. Somebody's got a new camera? Shh, don't tell anybody. I love St. Augustine, very cool town. Hey Remy, our friend Remy is here, our mighty web developer and solar installer, raptormedia.com. Check it out. Which, by the way, I'm going to start promoting my website a little more. I don't do it enough. So travelingrobert.com if you want to check out everything that is there. And I believe, and I bought this a long time ago, rvvlog.com, I think, forwards to there too. So check it out. How to van life, no BS. Hi Robert, will the county bother you if you wanted to live in a camper or good sized shed in the area? Just curious. Hard to find, no restrictions. I believe they have had a few more restrictions here lately, but it's still not like in other places, other counties. Yeah, I believe they reduced it from 4 RV sites to 2 RV sites that you can have now full time here in this area. which is fine because I believe I'm grandfathered in from before. Going to Barcelona, what's your favorite place to visit? You know, I haven't been to Barcelona in a very long time, but of course you gotta stop by, you know, all the main highlights that you don't need me for that. But just to go down for a stroll down Ramblas or Paseo de Gracia or the Barceloneta and have a paella by the water, you know, that's describe snacks, please, that you brought with you. We well, we have some chicken salad, some tuna salad, some buffalo chicken salad, some baked crackers. We have some Spanish serrano ham, some manchego cheese, you know, cold cuts like that, and the water heater is leaking a little bit. I wonder if that's normal. I just noticed that. Does anybody know if that's normal? An itty bit of water coming out of the water heater. Could be condensation, but I'll check it out when we finish the live stream. And troublemaker, well, yeah, that much is certain. Chasing Dolphins, Sandra Winters and Jeffrey Reese from Carson City, Nevada. Hope you're not mad at us for your mom fault because you couldn't come to Carson City, Nevada. No, I'm bummed out, but mom needs me right now, so yeah. Have you had the mint ice cream at Costco yet? No, I have not. Check out Johnson Shot Ends and Elephant Rocks in Southeast Missouri. There's so many places. I have to add those, yeah. When will you get back to Vero Beach, Florida? I just drove past it at some point. You know, right now it's for the immediate future. It's gonna be hard to travel, but it is my plan to, and I'm already planning this trip. Do like a trip like doing most Florida state parks, like the main ones, and do a proper Florida loop. You know, spend a couple of months exploring Florida. So, yeah. Kramer, hi Robert, can you please say hi to my mom in Española, New Mexico, Elizabeth. Just introduce her to your channel. Well, hello Elizabeth, and welcome to the channel. Thank you for watching. Green looks good on you. Thank you. And Carl, I treated my place with a 50-pound bag of insect killer, and it knocked them right out. That's what I'm doing tomorrow. Tomorrow for sure. I would not fly at this time. Well, it's already, you know, the dice cast. Yes, water heaters leak normally. Okay, that's it. That I'm glad. Oh, by the way, thank you for that super chat. The Lost RVers picked up a new truck, F-250 6.7 diesel. You're next. Hey, it's upgrade season in the RV world. Congratulations. Anyone from San Antonio? I'm reliably informed Raul Photography is from San Antonio, but I think he's gone. He had a gig today. I hope that water heater doesn't fail you. I haven't had that rig long enough. Well, I mean, it stopped leaking. It's still. It may be because I just turned it on. I don't know. Barry81 Jones, thank you for that super chat. Hey, Robert, happy Friday. The best $600 is to Mosquito Joe. They send a guy with a backpack blower. He fogs the brush with mosquito repellent every 2 weeks. Guinness rocks. I don't know if that's going to work here, but this is pretty hardcore. ADG, how are you? And Sean Patterson, there's a pressure relief valve on those water heaters, albeit have never seen mine drip. Our new trailer, mind you, has a an on-demand heater, so no longer an issue, I guess. Yeah, this one is. Bear with me here 1 second. I have to look at it now. Whoops. Guys, I think I broke it, but bear with me. Let me show you. It's leaking from here, so I don't know if that's an issue. Yeah, somehow the spring-loaded thingy that holds the door in place. I need to put it back together as soon as we finish here. RV Doug Flores in the house. We had snow all day south of Seattle. Oh no. Tighten the nylon nut on the water heater a tad and it will stop. It happened to stop. Yeah, I don't know anything about these types of water heaters, so. Calcium buildup in relief valve, probably. Okay. And this is brand new water heater, by the way. Do you know what kinds of birds are those that are chirping in the background? I have no idea, to be honest. Yeah, the lighting is getting really bad here with this. Yeah, and it's only gonna get worse because that sun. I might as well get in the sun here in a few. Yeah, it stopped leaking, by the way. It stopped leaking and kept on ticking, so. Yeah, maybe it is nothing. I just have to fix. I think this broke. I'm pretty sure this broke. And I'll just tape it together while I. Hey, look at this piece of. The plastic thing just broke. Not even ORV, man. You would think. Margello One, thank you for bringing us around America, Robert. We've been following you for at least 6 years now. There you go. Well, thank you so much. How warm is it, Remy? If it's 75 with 30% humidity here, it's 73 according to. Let me. I trust my radar more than any other app when it comes to this. My radar says sorry. 74. And what's the humidity? 53%. Nothing a little duct tape can't fix. That's right. Amazon Time. They sell the metal ones. Do you know what you would call this metal latch for RV door? I don't know. Just Ducky is a Jeep joke. No calcium in brand new water heater. Yeah, that's a brand new water heater. It stopped leaking, so I don't know. The thing you broke is just the little clip that holds the door shut. Will need to be replaced. Yeah, and I broke it on live television here, almost. Okay, so it's normal. Yeah, I just turned it on like an hour ago. So your pressure relief valve, it might leak a little after it's turned on, then stop. Okay, perfect. And yeah, I switched to this camera because this camera is, oh man. Yeah. It might as well just get in the sun and show you a different view. Sounds like a mahi sandwich and with some fries and a beer. We'll probably have the, they have a flounder and shrimp plate that is really good here at our local water hole, so watering hole. So yeah, guys, I'm happy to report it stopped leaking. Chip and chatter. Arizona is supposed to break 100 degrees next week, and the earliest it's ever happened. It's getting warmer. And Jimmy, we're from Miami, thinking about getting an RV. Parking is the issue. Stumbled across your channel, getting some dirt versus paying to park. It's a great idea. Learning a lot. Thanks. No, you're welcome. I mean, in the end, I mean, for what I paid for this property, I could have stored the RV in Miami for a few years, but still. Uh, but then here I have full hookups. It's like my own private campground. I'm not complaining. I love this place. Broke the water heater, eh? Seems like I keep getting these notifications. Some like look, some alcohol may have been involved. I mean, no, this thing was already bent, so I'm not gonna take blame. I just twisted a little bit and it just fell apart. I just need to find out the name of that part so I can buy it, a metal one. Question: do you know this year would mark 10 years since the first Great American Road Trip? Has it been that long already? That was the first time that we took Minitini, the original, all the way to Chicago. The first long trip, really. Random question: if you were ever to move away from Miami, where would you move to? I mean, if I'm gonna stay in I would like to stay near a big city, like in the fringes of a big city at this point, since I don't have to commute for work or anything like that. I would like somewhere near the coast in the upper half of Florida, maybe. I love the Georgia mountains. But then again, I haven't stayed anywhere long enough so that I can, give you that educated answer. Does your watering hole has a blackened grouper? That's my favorite when I'm in Florida. They don't have the best. They don't have the best blackened. By the way, this is. I'm coincidentally wearing the T-shirt that the previous owner gave me several years ago. Here, our local watering hole. Two-pack RV water heater door latch replacement. Can I copy and paste that? If I paste that into Amazon, will it give me the correct item? And then what I'll do, whenever we come back, I'll bring it. I'll just duct tape it for now. Oh, I see. Yeah, it's the same thing. Yep. There's also crazy glue. Crazy glue fixes almost anything. Nothing like having a piece of land of your own. I agree, yeah. And the piece of land in the city doesn't count because you can't really do much with it. Yeah. It might look better if I'm in the sun, but it's going to be so uncomfortable for me. Remy just texted me. Oh, yeah, that's exactly what I need, Remy. Yeah, thank you. So it's either that it's not gonna get here to Pelicamp in time, but yeah, that's exactly what it is. I think. Let me scroll down here. You like my T-shirt that says nothing, nowhere grill? Where do you get it from? Love, Sandra Winners, and on the back it says it's something else. I forget. It's I know palm trees are involved. The guy who used to own the Nowhere Grill, he gave it to me. He knew I had a YouTube channel, so just go advertise me in Miami. And I'm like, okay, cool. Preston, when my water heater door latch breaks, I'll just go out and buy a new RV. Yeah, that's the way to do it, right? La la di da da di da da di da di da. There's a song there somewhere. Yeah. Order more than one, it'll break. Yeah. If anything is certain about RVs, things will break. Robert, what's going on with that property you bought out west? I haven't had the chance to truly develop it. It's there, hopefully appreciating. And I'll get to it eventually. It's really cooling down very nicely right now, by the way, out here. Which means that the bugs are going to start disappearing here very soon. Emily Lane, Robert, do you feel that Florida and Alabama are extremely different states even though they border each other? Not really. It depends. Florida is a very diverse state, to put it that way. Like northern Florida, this area, the Panhandle, kind of, it's very similar culturally to southern Alabama. And then Alabama is two different states. You go to southern Alabama, it's one thing, and then you go up into the mountains like Huntsville, and it's kind of different. So southern Alabama is similar to northern Florida, I would say. Redman R5522, thank you for that super chat. Happy Friday the 13th. I can't stand this bad lighting. We're gonna move the cameras here a little bit. Hold on. We're gonna do this. So, and it's gonna be a little uncomfortable for me, but these glasses do get darker in the sun. And then we're gonna do like a B-roll camera here. Let's see how that looks. And that way, it's more of a sunny delight. Here we go. And that's what it looks like here where I am. Let me and I'm running out of Guinness. Luckily, I have a cooler there with more Guinness, which is always good. What time is it? Oh, the barometer is going twice as fast today. The RV DJ refills anyone? I thought you'd never ask. Hold on. And it has a harp on this side. I don't know what's up with that. I'm gonna take a break. I might have a second one, but not yet. And the mosquitoes bit me here earlier. Less water in Alabama. Well, that's true. The coast in Alabama is like just a few miles. Well, most people exclude South Florida and Orlando from the South because it is so different. Yeah, it's not the far, like they say, right? The farther south you go in Florida, the northern it really feels. That's exactly the way it is. And Miami is a whole different animal altogether. Miami, it's in a category of its own when it comes to American cities. Full time since 2018, I'll take RV repairs any day over home repairs. Generally easier to do yourself and cheaper than home repairs. Yeah, that much is true. Michael Sullivan. And El Mandalorian, Alabama, near Huntsville, is awesome. The lakes are great. Near Tennessee River, no gators. Yeah, I love it up there. Alabama has cheaper property tax. Yeah, I'm sure. And insurance, I'm sure, is cheaper too. Yeah, Florida is an expensive state for the most part. Chip and Chatter, will you be parking the Pelicamper under your cover as the severe weather time of the year approaches? We'll see. Probably not. I think Pelicamper is gonna stay back here, and then Pelicruiser is gonna go under the carport there. That's kind of like the plan. So, but I'm not sure. And here we are. What happened to the Miami High IPA? It's actually from Tampa, but no. Today I decided to do Guinness just because it's the we're in the eve of St. Patrick's Day here, and the sun is setting now behind some trees. Uh, Ely, more beer, please, says Jim Foster. I have this is the thing. I'm not sure whether mom is watching or not. And Ely is here, hand pink. Yeah. And she's doing great. Yes, we're doing great. She drove the last 2.5 hours of the trip, and let me tell you, it's been a long day of driving. So, tell you what, don't tell anybody. And I really don't think mom is watching, so I'll be right back. Oh no, there's only one left. I really need a second cameraman. Cheers. Good stuff. Illy will drive to Nowhere Grill. How do the insurance companies afford to cover all the homes built on the coastline? I don't get it. I'm sure. I mean, they make you now build on stilts and stuff. You know, the building code is a lot more complicated these days. But and the insurance premiums on those places are like astronomical. Most people also exclude Texas west of Houston from the South because people sometimes associate Texas with the West. Yeah, I would associate from San Antonio on. Although San Antonio is kind of its own thing, I think. I wouldn't call it the West, the South. But yeah, it's kind of. You start seeing that cowboy culture, I guess. Yeah. It's a little more of that. I really like San Antonio. It's one of those cities that nice cooler, too much water, not enough beer though. I know, we have to hydrate. I have more beer in the actual fridge, inside the rig. I've seen that fridge somewhere before. I bet you have. Yeah, actually, the company gave it to me. Back in the day, like my second year with Winnebago, they gave it to me. Hey, Tropical Paradise by Lisa. Traveling Robert, hello. Robert and Lily, hello. Everyone in the chat, well, hello to you too. And Taylor Caramouche, nice to see you relaxing at Pelicamp. And the Nilly still living there. And the Nillies still living there. I haven't seen them post any videos in a long time. The Nillies. Who are the Nillies? Millie Vanilli and are you talking about Rob and Trish? Because they're not on YouTube anymore. Let me tell you, after the week that I've had, I really needed this at least one day. Let me tell you, we've had the past 3 weeks have been some of the hardest we've ever had. You should be able to stream with the Pocket 3 and have it track you at the same time. Yes, I did that once. The audio was of sync, but they don't. They make everyone else pay for what? I need a cold one too. It's 90 Fahrenheit in Southern California today. Hey, Jim in DC. Jim in DC is here. How's everyone? Hope everyone is doing well this Friday. Well, we're doing pretty good, all things considered. Cheers. How's DC? Are you in DC? Charlie Travelot here in Jax, enjoying the beginning of the best time of the year in North Florida. A dry 90 Beats a humid 80 any day. Yes, it does. Actually, I prefer it when it's a little cooler. Like last month, I thought last month was absolutely gorgeous. And now the bugs are back with a vengeance. Oh my gosh! I'm glad I put a little bit of spray. Bracketville, Texas, would be a good affordable place, and it's near San Antonio. And I would love to be able to get something in that area, like because that's kind of like the halfway point, San Antonio. This the halfway point between Pelicamp and Pelicamp West. So that in the middle, I would have the south covered, right? Paul Groves, thank you for that super chat. Thank you so much. I hope Illy's enjoying some wine while you're having your beer. I don't know. I left a corkscrew in there, so you never know. Although she was having a Guinness earlier too. So, after this week, I certainly could use a second beer today. Havasu Falls trips. Are you planning a day hike down to the river? Well, I got 3 nights at the lodge, at the inn lodge, whatever it's called. So yeah, definitely we're gonna do as much. And I think there's a day hike down to the river in there. I have to look at at whatever they suggest that you do. But yeah, definitely I would love to do that. I live in San Antonio from Rudy Martinez, and my son loves to sing in my RV every time we pass Sun Retreats West. Well, yeah, that's what we stayed at. Was it 2 years ago? I don't even remember. Hey, Reming Pasión, happy Friday. Robert and Illy, greetings from once again. Chilly morning of the Philippines, 27 Celsius. Yeah, I guess you would consider that chilly. Last week was already summer hot, 34, 35, but now all of a sudden, chilly again. Imagine that, chilly. And Brewmaster Chef, hello there, it's been a while. And Carl, stop and pick up my tone weight scale if you want to check the tone weight of Pelicamper. I might stop by tomorrow. I don't know because tomorrow is gonna be super busy day. It's the only day we have here, but we definitely have to do that at some point. Jim, is that you? Yeah, Jim in DC. Texas is my new home. Bye bye Florida and soon Poland. Here I come. Well, I'm gonna have to go visit you in Poland and have some pierogies with you over there and some Polish beer. Where are you gonna go in Poland? Like one of the main cities, like Warsaw, Krakow, or you wanna keep it a secret? Let me know, cause I am in DC, 50 plus miles per hour. Oh my God, no! The police have not figured out how to ticket it yet. You're funny, man. It was spring this New York this week, but now it's winter again. Is that what they call an Indian summer, or is that not a term anymore? Dry night is way better than Florida humidity. That's for sure. When I was in LA in 2019, I encountered some people, and at the time it was like in the 80s with zero humidity, and they were like, "It is so hot," and I'm like, "Guys, hold my beer. You guys have no idea what hot is." This was like hot for Los Angeles. I'm like, "Nah, you don't do." Hey, Nano Goober. Whoever thought that retirement in Northwest Alabama would be so much better for the country and its economy. Retirement in Northwest. It's a beautiful area. The North Alabama in general. Hey, 61 Caddy. We went camping in Bennett Spring State Park this month. The weather was great until the last day, and then the rainstorms arrived. Well, Never fun. Never fun. Oh, these bugs are really starting to bug me here. Paul Groves, thank you for that super chat. Hello from Mim, Heather, Tommy, and Paul from Kentucky. All right, Kentucky. I gotta go back to Kentucky, visit my cousin Juan and Edna Kruger celebrating 12 months as a chief Pelican head. Well, cheers. How do you like the Pro Master? The only thing with I really like the Pro Master as a chassis. Very maneuverable, great turning radius. I mean, there's a lot to like about it. There's a lot to dislike. Front wheel drive, rear heavy, not very off road capable. That's the only thing with the ProMaster. But so far, I mean, power wise, it's been good. Fuel economy, it's been good. I haven't had any issues. I mean, knock on aluminum here, but yeah. And Ford Cliff, greetings from the Philippines. It's my son's birthday today. His name is Ford Spencer. Happy birthday, Ford Spencer. Happy birthday to you. I'm scrolling up and down here like a madman. Okay, you guys are talking about San Antonio, huh? Soluna. One of our least favorite bugs are the noceums. Hope you don't have them at Pelicamp. But yes, we do. I think that's what we're. I mean, they're not as bad as they are like in summertime. But yeah, we have lots of noceums. Edna Kruger, it's scary when we get older. Sorry, your mom is having trouble physically, and yeah, she's going through therapy, but she's having a very hard time learning how to walk again. I mean, we'll see, we'll see. And Lily Norok from Mike and Lily from Springfield, Missouri. Well, Norok or Norok, I don't know exactly how you pronounce it, but cheers. I need to get a napkin because I'm gonna stain my table here with this beer. And all of a sudden, no new comments. Oh, here's Darlene Barcelo. Hello, Robert. Finally made it to a live chat. I work most of Fridays. Good to see you. Great to see you too. It's been a while since our meeting back then when we visited New England at that lobster pound place. What was it? Oh man, yeah, good times. Oh, Eli is here with some paper towel. Yeah. When I opened the second Guinness, it did spill a little bit. Nano Goober, I'm guessing your 2026 solar eclipse video in Spain yet not, probably not gonna happen, but we'll see. We'll see. I mean, the next few weeks are crucial, and then the next few weeks we're gonna have to find either for her to go back home if she can walk a little, and we'll have someone there, some help, some, like a nurse or something. We'll figure it out, or she'll stay at a place like where she is now long term. I mean, those are the two options, really. I mean, I wish there was a better option, but it's not easy. Not easy. Nasty professor, thank you for that super chat. You're an amazing singer and explorer. Thank you so much. Is it cool down there like in Delaware? I mean, it's gonna go down was it either last night or tonight? It's gonna go down to like the high 40s or 50s, but not really. Right now it's probably 73. I mean, it's very pleasant out here. Feather Jensen watching from Yuma, Arizona. I mean, I'm not gonna be able to make it there until next year, but I would love to be in Yuma, Arizona. Look at that. Robert, I've seen many times that you get frustrated having to cross through Houston. Well, it's a very large metropolitan area. But then I remember crossing the South Florida metro area, which is even longer. So, I mean, Houston is it's a challenge, but it's not that bad. It's not that bad in the grand scheme of things here. Saris 80. Hi Robert, I enjoy watching your videos. Hope to see you on the road again soon. My birthday is tomorrow. Well, happy birthday, Saris 80. Happy birthday to you. Curious if Illy has family close by. Well, yes, she does. In Miami, in the suburbs of Atlanta, and in Spain. Her side of the family is a lot larger and closer than my side of the family. Let's put it that way. From Port Hueneme, California. Woo! Howdy, DC. We discovered the Elks. I mean, I have yet to join the Elks, but I will someday. Bobby Zarate, hello there, and Houston is very humid. Worse than yeah, Houston, and I noticed that on one of those trips from the west, as we got to the Houston area, you could see like it was weird because it kind of followed the Gulf Coast, and you could see this low cloud on the Gulf. Melody Hart, hello Robert, how is mom? Does she know about Cuba? Luz, I don't understand, but she's doing a little better. She's doing a little better, and howdy from Pennsylvania. I'm late for our date. Well, a Victorian lady, welcome to the show now. It's tough as an only child. My husband was only kid. Yeah, it's there's kind of like nobody else. And Nancy Haynes, hi Robert, watching from Western New York near with bipolar winter weather. Well, you know how the weather is very peculiar sometimes. And you guys keep talking about Houston. Is I-10 so bad that you would probably avoid it altogether? Actually, I-10, it depends where you are. I-10 in Florida is actually very good. The worst part is like western Louisiana and eastern Texas. It's really bad. And then Arizona, they need to fix it. Arizona has deteriorated a lot over the past 5 years. Hey, Red Jaguar, our friend Herbie. Hello, happy Friday to my friend traveling Robert. We just arrived in Savannah, Georgia. Lovely town, man. To visit family for the week. We're still sending prayers to mom. Thank you so much. Thank you, Herbie. I appreciate that. Hello from Loveland, Ohio, just outside Cincinnati. Have you ever visited Old Man Cave or Hocking Hills? I've been to Hocking Hills, yeah. Although the one time I went to Hocking Hills, all the waterfalls were dry, so it's like bad timing. But yeah, it's turning out to be a beautiful, beautiful afternoon here. Very nice, actually. Cuba may be free soon. Yeah, well, fingers crossed. I'll see it. I'll believe it when I see it. Let's put it that way. We've been waiting way too long before I was born. Cindy G, hey Robert, we made it. Drove down to Key West from upstate New York. Gorgeous here. Oh yeah. I'm glad you enjoyed the Florida Keys. We're probably gonna do a quick trip in the Florida Keys soon. That's for sure. Uh, Young Dave, in El Tovar, you mentioned stayed. You mentioned Paul McCartney stayed there. His stay was notable because he was playing the piano in the lobby, and someone complained about the noise, the nerve of some people. Was he playing like "Let It Be, Let It Be, Let It Be"? uh, is that a Sony mirrorless lens cap I see on the table? Shh! Don't tell anybody. I haven't shown that one yet. I've filmed a couple. You've already seen some video from that camera, but uh, I'm still I'm still learning how to use it. What would be the best time of the year to visit out west? The husband wants to take a trip via our vehicle and hotel rooms. If you're going to the low desert, winter, I would go in winter, January, probably February. If you're gonna visit the high desert, then maybe now would be the best time of the year, or a little earlier, like last month. And by the high desert, I mean like up north, like Flagstaff area, the White Mountains, Grand Canyon. That's probably a little too cold in January, February. But low desert, like along the I-10 corridor, Tucson, Flagstaff. Um, yeah, winter is a beautiful time of the year. It's past your bedtime. Well, Christopher, thank you so much for joining us, man. It's always good chatting with you. Hey, John, from Waterbury, Connecticut. The road traveling Robert. This is your friend John Chucker from Waterbury, Connecticut. How is mother? And we are still praying for her that she recovers fully. And she's doing all right. She has her moments, but she's slowly improving. Yeah. We'll see. The next 2 weeks are crucial. Eventually, she's gonna have to move somewhere else. But stain on the table will be just another memory. No, I think I cleaned up the stain on the table pretty good. Yeah, it's no longer there. Yeah. And don't mind this. This is Mississippi ranked the bottom of every list. Yeah, Mississippi is also one of those states that I haven't spent all that much time in, but the food is great, the people are great, so we have to do more Mississippi. Are you planning any meetups in the next couple of months out in the West? I, because of the current situation with my mom, I'm not making any plans. I cannot. It's sadly I cannot. And trailer traveling celebrating 51 months as a chief Pelican head. Added a little painted desert and La Posada Hotel to our upcoming Death Valley Winslow Sedona trip. Thanks for the recommendation, and thanks to our friend Mark who recommended the little painted desert. Actually, Mark is doing Havasu Falls with me in 3 weeks. And carry on Route 66 celebrating 38 months as a Chief Pelican head. Happy St. Patrick's Day and Snake Saturday tomorrow. May the luck of the Irish be with each of you. Amen, brother. Yes, we all need a little bit of luck this season. And I'm going to start wrapping this one up. I don't have my guitar with me, so I'm not going to be able to sing. But yeah, coming to you from Pelicamp, the OG Pelicamp. On this beautiful March afternoon. Thank you all for watching. Thank you. Hey, there he is, Mark. Thank you for the little painted desert. Although I almost went to the wrong place. And you know who this is? I'm not gonna show you the number. That's Mom. So I'm gonna have to answer that call here very soon, but I'll call her back. The Woods Online. Hey, our friends, The Woods, Brian. Thank you so much for that super chat. Here's a St. Patrick's Day beer for you. All right, everybody, cheers. Can I do this with a no? No. Yeah. Cheers, everybody. Cheers. Have a great weekend. And I'll see you next Friday. I'm probably going to be back at the Flagami studio. Bye, everybody. Sun is about to set here. Beautiful, beautiful day. I'm riding in my RV, wherever I want to be. 'Cause I'm free in my RV. Bye, everybody. Have a great weekend. Happy St. Patrick's Day.